Greetings, this is Mr. Garwood with our continuing video series on Calculus 2nd edition by Briggs, Cochran, and Gillette. I want to do a really quick video just to talk about the derivative as an operator. And one of the things, so our big idea as of late is if I say if y equals 2x plus 3, what I can do is I can evaluate this derivative, which we write either as dy dx equals something, some expression, or we could also write that as f prime of x, as long as I say that, hey, that f of x is y and it's just that rule. And we can do that just by evaluating that with our limit definition like we have before. I'm going to work this one out real quick. So we could say that dy dx is the limit as h goes to 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x over h. And by plugging all this stuff in, I get 2 times x plus h, and this is still, we're going to have to move this over, so the limit as h goes to 0, 2x plus h plus 3, there's that first term, minus 2x plus 3, all of that over h. Now, let's go ahead and distribute out that 2 in the first term. So I've got 2x plus 2h plus 3 minus 2x plus 3, all of that over h. And now we're going to play the game of what can I cancel. Well, I've got 2x minus 2x, so that's 0. I've got 3 minus 3, so that's 0. Here, that leaves me with the limit as h goes to 0 of 2h over h. And we're going to pretend the h is canceled because I'm dealing with the limit, so I have the limit h goes to 0 of 2, which is just 2. Forgot to mark here that these h's cancel. So the derivative, so dy dx for all values is 2. Now, oh my God, that is the first time that my camera has decided to fall at me, so I apologize for that, that quick motion. What I want to talk about is I don't have to start with this statement of y equals 2x plus 3. Here I started with an equation of a line. I don't have to do that. And where this comes in is that I can, instead of writing it as an equation, and this actually is going to come in more handy once we get into 3.3 and we start talking about some rules for derivatives, but the idea is I can say d dx of some equation. And this means exactly the same thing, is that I'm taking the derivative with respect to x of whatever's here in parentheses. And I would work it out exactly the same way. I would say that that's the limit as h goes to 0 of 2 times x plus h plus 3 minus 2x plus 3 all over h. And I would work that out from there. And I want to emphasize this because as I get into the power rule and some of the other things that we're going to be learning here shortly, this is exactly the same as saying y equals 2x plus 3 and finding dy dx. And I just wanted to hit that notation real quick. I hope you found this video useful, and good luck in the semester.